Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Nayuta Endless Trails. Since last time, I did a couple things, let me just show you. I purchased a Legion knife, which cost 2,500 gold, which really didn't take that long to get, actually. It only took about 5 goes through a stage, because every time that you go through a stage, if you go back and talk to Nora the dog, she will give you various items depending on which stage you went through. Then you can go and you can donate those items to the museum, and the museum will pay you for those items. So not only do you get the money that you earned in the stage, you also get the money from Nora in the museum, let alone the items that you already found in the stage. So that's pretty nice. Also, I purchased a leather armor and a leather guard. The leather armor only costs 50 gold, so it's no big deal, and plus we're going to be getting much better armor really soon. And the leather guard cost a bit more, cost 300 gold, but I had plenty to grab it. I still don't have any headgear. If you want to buy some, you can. In fact, I would recommend buying the headgear rather than buying the body gear, because we're going to be getting body armor very soon. Also, for Noi, because I donated so much to the museum, they gave me casual glasses. After predetermined donation amounts, whenever you donate them, 10 times or 20 times or whatever times it is, they will give you various gifts. And my first gift was these casual glasses, and you can see that it actually changes Noi's appearance if you have them on or if you have them off. But it looks like it says that it increases her intelligence in a pinch, which I assume means whenever you're like in critical HP or something like that. So, yeah. As far as donating things to the museum, as far as getting stuff from the dog, and also making lunch boxes, always assume that I am doing all that stuff between episodes, because I am. For the most part, it's going to be all off-screened, because it's just busy work as far as I'm concerned. It really has nothing to do with the storyline. It's just getting items, turning in items, making items, that sort of thing. So anyway, continuing on with the story, last time we made it up to 6 stars, so let's talk to our master. Yeah, we got the training book. We sure do. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so let's check it out. Okay, yeah, we get to learn a new skill. So once you get 6 stars, you're able to learn a new skill. And what do we have? Sure. Yeah. Train me. Hey, and we get spinning cut. It says activate using a jump, so yeah. It's actually pretty difficult to use, I've gotta say. Yeah. Okay. So we can test it out here on the beach since we have the sword, and basically what you have to do is, okay, that's just talking about skills in the menu. What you have to do is you have to double jump and then immediately hit X, and then you'll do like a little, I don't know, tornado thing. And it seems to be random whenever it goes off. It's like, I'll do the same thing, and sometimes it'll work, and sometimes it won't, so next time I use it, I'll show it off. There it goes! Yeah, that was it. So I did all those jumps, and I did the exact same thing then, and all of a sudden it went off. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, that's everything that we could do here in town, and let's head back to Terra. Also, I made it up to level 5, if you didn't notice that, and head on into the temple. See if we can't rescue Geo, Noi's little friend. We're here. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. That's nice looking. Is that a barrier? Or is that just, it's so full of magic? So this is the temple. Looks like a building considerably taller than the ruin that fell earlier. It's no good. It's so high that I can't get a good measurement. Speaking of that, it looks like there are beautiful lights ascending around here. Noi, what in the world are those? This is the power of stars. The power of stars? Once again, you throw words out that we've never heard. It's something very important to this world of Terra. Temples are places to control that power of stars. Well, it's not very important right now, so I'll leave out the theoretical details. It's a pretty difficult story. Humans probably can't understand it. Oh, I'm interested now. Well, I'll ask again when she's calmed down, I think. Whoa! earthquake! Could this be? It looks like the temple in Dragon Quest IX with that huge peach tree up in the sky. Huh, well, that barrier left right in the nick of time. And it stopped. You called that light of the temple the power of stars, didn't you? It looks like they disappeared, though. I'm sure it's because of Zext. Temples are furnished with an emergency shutdown feature for times when stuff happens. With the Master Gear, Zext used that feature and cut off the star power supply. If the power of stars is shut off, what in the world will happen? Probably, from here on, very unusual things will happen throughout the continent. More than the unusual climate, more ferocious monsters will be brought forth, and that's not all. Earthquake-like disasters will occur, severe illnesses will spread, and in the end, all living things will not be able to live, and it will become a world of death. This beautiful world will... It seems like this power of stars thing is a very important thing indeed. Noi, what can be done to hold back the abnormalities? There's only one way. All we can do is take back the Master Gear from Zext. If we take it to the garden, we should at least be able to stop abnormalities in this place. I see. That much I understand. Zext is at the continent control device on the top floor. He probably used the altar. We've got to catch him before he goes somewhere else. Let's go, Signa. With me, Signa, and Noi too, I'm sure we can do something. No, I alone will go. What? Didn't you hear me? You guys remain here. I will go alone, starting here. What are you saying? Why is this all of a sudden? It's not all of a sudden. I've thought about this since the beginning. The true power of that Zex and the masked guy is on a whole other level. It's just this once, but I understand I need to clash swords with them. You guys are no match for them. Or rather, you're a burden. You're a bitch! This can't be. Hey, don't worry. I'll definitely get the Master Gear back for you. So listen up. Absolutely do not follow me. Okay. What is this all of a sudden doing whatever he wants? Well, let's go, Noi. We've got to chase after Signa. But... Sure, Signa's skill with the sword is first class, but to think he can clash with those unknown guys alone? How should I put it? I feel like it's not like Signa. Something could happen to us in an unfamiliar place like this. I don't exactly know, but in any case, there's no way I can let things stand like this. Noi, will you come with me? Yeah. In reality, I may not be able to stand up to Zext, but if you're with me, it seems like I can do anything. Before proceeding ahead, I'll need your help, Noi. Understood. Let's chase after Signa. Thanks, Noi. I'm not doing this for you or anything. Recovering the Master Gear was my mission from the beginning, you see. I can't back down just because Signa said to. I understand. Well then, let's brace ourselves. Okay. And off we go. Yeah, they say, don't follow me, and, of course, we immediately have to. Yeah, look at how much damage I do against these guys. I was doing like 8 damage before, now I'm doing 30. It's so good. So this place, there's a lot of jumping and platforming, and platforming is not my strong suit. I can't stand it. I can't stand jumping. I hate all of it because I'm so bad at it. But I've practiced, so it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, head over here, grab a crystal, and then we want to go this way. There we go. Awesome. Ugh, die already. Good Lord, this guy's guarding. And over here, there is a hidden little plant. Anyway, get a maple berry there. Go ahead and kill you. And, let's see. Now, if you wanted to avoid that jump, you could have went this way, down here and just taken that path. But, I didn't want to. But I do want to kill the monsters because the mission or goal for this area is to kill 60 monsters. So you want to kill as many as possible. So I don't want to avoid any. Anyway, go over here, get some jewels. And then it's time for a mid-boss, who will be incredibly easy. Yeah, 2 hits, you're dead, done, the end. So just continue on our way. Even if you didn't have these weapons, this can still be as easy or as hard as you want to, because you can change the difficulty at any time that you want to. You can't change it inside of a dungeon, but if you warp out of here, go back to the world map, you can change the difficulty level and go back down to beginner or medium or hard or whatever it is that you want to do. So keep that in mind if you're ever having any trouble with any of these stages. Ooh, I got a critical hit. I think that was my first critical hit of the game. I don't think I've ever seen one before. Man, quit guarding. Just die. Also, something that I noticed, as far as her spells are concerned, you can see that each spell has a level. This one is level 4, this one is level 5. Once your spell reaches level 5, it cannot get any more powerful. It is at its max attack power. So if you wanted to, you can switch over to Plum Shot and start leveling that one up, but I figure, you know, we are in, like, the temple end area of this continent, so I don't want to go to a more weaker spell. I want to stay, you know, with my more powerful spell. So first things first, head over here and hit this switch, and that gets rid of that barrier. But below, if you saw, there is a crystal, so you want to fall down here and grab it. And then we have to go climb all the way back up. Well, it's not really all the way, it's just a little bit. But anyway, you want to climb back up and continue forward. And you don't have to do any of the grinding or anything else that I did, but I thought it was a good idea. You know, we're facing bosses, and I don't want my boss fights to go on forever and a day. So that's why I like to be not like over-leveled or overpowered, but just a little bit overpowered. Well, not really overpowered, just kind of have adequate equipment. Don't be, you know, underpowered, so that the boss fights and everything else don't take forever in this Let's Play. So right here we're going to be doing a jumping puzzle, and there's a fan that will blow you a little bit, but you want to go down here and head to the right. Let's see, go this way. There we go. Kill that guy. Yeah. And over here we get some treasure. Nice, get a chain vest. But hey, so let's go ahead and equip that. There we go. It increases his defense by 7 more points. And then if you want to, this is highly optional. And it's not that big of a deal if you do it. If you don't, it really doesn't matter. But I'm going to do it just for completion's sake. Anyway, if you want to, you can go over here, and you can hit this switch, which undoes that barrier. And then if you want to, you go back this way, and you can continue climbing up that way and jump over the fans. So, there's really, you know, it's not necessary to hit that switch, because I'm going to avoid it anyway and just use this trampoline and head over here and continue going through this thing. Man, I'm getting a lot of critical hits. It must be because of this new weapon that I'm getting so many critical hits. So going through here, you have to kind of go a little bit slow, because if a fan hits you, you'll take some damage. It's only like 2 damage, but it's something. Also, if you fall down one of those pits, not like fall to a different level, but just, you know, fall off the screen, you don't die, you don't get a game over, you just take some damage. I think it's like 6 damage, so it's not that big of a deal, but, it's there. And here are the fans again, so just don't get hit by the blades and you'll be fine. Die. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty well, I've gotta say. And if you want to go a little faster, you can just jump, and make it through. Man, I'm doing the platforming in this game a hell of a lot better than I ever did in, like, I played Ys, Memories of Celceta, I played, Ys 3, Wanderers from Wise, I played all these other games that have all these platforming elements. I haven't Let's Played them, I just played them. But, man, I was having issues with the platforming, and I'm not really having any problems in this game, so that's pretty nice. And it's cutscene time! Yeah, we made it halfway through, so we're good.
久しぶりだな。ゼクストっつったな。そして仮面野郎。なんとか追いつけたぜ。
I met you in the other world. I can't believe you would set foot on this Terra. So that's how it is. That altar over there, it looks like the Master Gear is there. It seems this continent's in trouble because you guys shut off the power of stars. What will happen now that you've done so? This is your world too, right? Everything is guided by the stars, that's all that I'll say to you. I'm realizing this world of Terra, and even you who have come here are included. Don't speak so I won't understand. For now, I'll ask you, why have you come alone? wouldn't have been wiser to some with what? Yeah, this translation. The reason I've come alone is I want to compete with you seriously. What? When I clashed swords with you then, I remembered a strange feeling. It seems I've been denying this feeling ever since I came to Remnant Island 5 years ago. The feeling of facing one's fear. That's what I thought, facing the fear of death. I didn't want to see that cute appearance of my bro. That's all I have to say. What is he talking about? He's in love with his brother?
それではあの時以上の実力が見られるというわけか。面白い。ならば示してみせるがいい。お前の存在とやらをかけた正真正銘の力と意志を上等だ。存分にやりようがいい。闘争の果てにお前たちは自らの運命を知ることになるだろう。さてノイもじきにここを訪れるだろう。いやしくも庭園の管理者謹んで出迎える準備をしなくてはな。
This, we should be about halfway up. As expected, this is a real pain. I wonder if Signa's alright. It'd be good if it was. Anyway, it's a little farther to the top floor. Let's hurry and chase Signa. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we have front maps and rear maps, and if you want to leave, we can come back to the second half. All you gotta do is hit the select button and say that you want to move to Terra Remnant Isle, and then you can go back to the world map. However, if you do that, it won't reset how many crystals or treasures you got, but it will reset how many monsters you have defeated, or whatever it is that your mission is for that stage. So I don't want to leave, but I do want to cut off this video. So next time on Let's Play Nayuta Endless Trails, we will continue up the tower. Die, bitches. And we will see about rescuing Signa and defeating Zaxt. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day.